Today, we are going to talk about how to get high-paying clients. So, gone are the days of working with people that do not see your value or do not pay you your value. Let's talk about the steps you need to take to get high-paying clients immediately. There are 3 steps that you need to take to get high-paying clients. Step 1, you need to show up as high value. All of the pieces of content that you create and put out there need to show up as high value. What this means is that you need to consistently be posting on social media platforms, and every single piece of content that you put out there needs to be something of value to the reader. This means that a lot of what you put out there needs to actually teach the person that is going to read your content. So if you are offering a service, let's say you are an email marketer, you need to put out content there that attracts the business owners that you are trying to work with and actually teaches them something about email marketing. This provides them value as well as frames you as an expert in the industry. High value content also includes content that shows that you are high value and live a high value lifestyle. So this could include content such as traveling content, such as lifestyle content that shows the type of higher lifestyle that you live. This could be gratitude posts showing that you are someone who is grateful, someone that people would want to connect with. Whenever you do post on social media, you need to have a reason behind the piece of content that you post. So whether that is educating your audience, whether that is connecting with your audience, whether that is showing your audience the type of lifestyle you live, you need to have meaning behind each one of those posts, and when you post them, you will then come across as high value. Step 2, you must come across as selective with who you work with. It is extremely important that your prospective clients feel like you are choosing to work with them as much as they are choosing to work with you. If they do not feel like you are choosing to work with them, rather you're just taking on whoever it is that is interested in your services, you come across as much lower value because you're subconsciously telling them with the way that you're communicating that they could start working with you whenever they please. And not just them, but anyone could work with you whenever they please. And when you come across like this, you are not coming across as high value. The way you can mitigate the situation is by valuing your time and setting boundaries. Let's talk about setting boundaries first. You need to value your time, meaning that if you have calls booked with people and they do not show up or they show up late, you make it clear that you expect for them to be on time. So if a prospective client is 20 minutes late to a Zoom call, you do not show up to that Zoom call when they are 20 minutes late, even if you are available. You need to set hard boundaries and send them a message and say very nicely, hey, I totally understand that you were late and something came up. However, I have another call right now, and I would love to reschedule with you, but right now I'm unavailable. Schedule another time to hop on a call with them. Do not be completely accommodating in situations that are, bottom line, devaluing your time, because what you do, again, when you start to make accommodations in situations like these, is subconsciously place yourself as lower value. So it's really important to set boundaries and keep them. In addition to this, when you are speaking to prospective clients, it's really important to have a selection process of your own and ask them questions. Make sure that they are individuals that you want to work with, because you don't want to work with people who are going to be degrading to you, who are just tough to work with. You want to work with people who actually are positive and you're experiencing a mutually beneficial relationship with. So it's actually really important for you to have a selection process to have high value customers of your own, but also what you're doing when you are asking them specific questions and qualifying them in a certain way. So for instance, asking them what methods they've tried in the past, what methods they're open to trying with their business going forward, being clear that you're only taking on a couple more businesses and offering services to a select few people just puts you in a place that's higher value because you're being selective on who you work with. And the final step is that you need to frame yourself as the expert in the situation. How do we do that? The way you do that is by framing yourself as the doctor in the situation and prescribing their ailment with your services. A great analogy of what I am asking you to do here is the analogy of a doctor and a patient. So let's say you were feeling ill, your stomach was really hurting all day, every day, so you went to the doctor and he checked you out, and after checking you out, he gave you 3 options. He said, I definitely think that there's something wrong with your stomach. There are 3 options here. The first one is that we do nothing, okay? Your stomach ailment will not go away. If anything, it might get worse down the road because we're not doing anything to mitigate that. That's option number 1. Option 2 is to take no-name brand pills, which you can get down the corner. It's gonna be a cheaper option, but I'm not 100% sure if that will work. It might be a waste of your money. We won't even know until months down the road after you've taken those pills for a while. And the third option is buy more expensive pills from me. However, these pills have a way higher chance of succeeding for all of these reasons, and we will be able to see that it works after a month of use rather than months down the road like the no-name brand pills. So just like that, when you are offering your packages to your prospective clients, you need to show them how you are the doctor and shows that you are those more expensive pills that are worth the price. The way you do that is up to you, and there are a variety of methods which I can do a video on as well. If you guys are interested, just comment down below and let me know, but that's the way you're trying to frame yourself to make sure that you are high value. And that is all I have for this video. Follow those 3 steps and there is no way that you will not be attracting high-paying clients very soon. If you have not watched the video that I posted right before this one on how to get your first client this week, definitely go and check that out and stay tuned for more helpful videos just like this.